An investigation by the Associated Press has found that the Ethiopian government has been arbitrarily detaining Tigrayans solely based on their ethnic identity. The report says, quote, Ethiopia has swept up thousands of ethnic Tigrayans into detention centers across the country on accusations that they are traitors, often holding them for months and without charges, unquote. AP found that military personnel, both combat and non-combat, were the primary targets of these sweeping arrests, but they are not limited to soldiers. Civilians in state institutions and even priests have been subject to mass arrest and detention. Tigrayan sources have been sounding the alarm about this for months now, both in Addis Ababa and in Tigray, but I believe this is the first time that an international reputable press outlet like the AP has covered this. The article details how detainees and family members have spoken of hundreds or even more than 1,000 people in at least 9 different locations, including military bases and an agricultural college. One Tigrayan detainee, who was a member of the ENDF, told the AP on a smuggled phone that he's being held with more than 400 other Tigrayans and that they're not allowed to be visited by family or contacted by lawyers. He is afraid for his safety, so they did not use his name, but they did see his military ID. He said, quote, they can do what they want, they might kill us, we are in their hands and we have no choice but to pray, unquote. The conditions that they're held in vary by the location, but some detainees describe being given just 1 meal a day and being forced into rooms with dozens of other detainees in sweltering metal shelters. COVID-19 is ramping up in Ethiopia, and so this is very dangerous for their health. In addition, families also worry that they're not being given the medicine that they need. These mass arrests should be viewed through the lens of the federal policy to ethnically cleanse and genocide the Tigrayan people. Tigrayans are being targeted by state media reports amplifying the government's narrative that Tigrayans are criminals. This has led to not just mass arrests, but also mass firings of Tigrayan individuals from their jobs, mass evictions from public housing, and even frozen bank accounts. This broad-ranging assault on Tigrayans' rights is the culmination of 3 years' worth of demonization by both government and media outlets alike. Even Abiy Ahmed himself has used hateful derogatory slurs against Tigrayan people, referring to them as, quote, hyenas, night birds, and the famous quote-unquote junta. By the way, it's pronounced junta. Regardless, media outlets have parroted this, which in turn fuels the discourse on social media who get their cues from these political elites. And now, even everyday Ethiopians refer to Tigrayans as the children of the junta. Little do they know, we are the children of the revolution. Awat Hizbi Tigray, Tigray Tisir. Thank you.